I'd been working as a chef and also front of house for quite some time, and I realised in my mid-20s that I was working pretty hard for somebody else, and decided about then that I wanted to actually have my own cafe. So it had been on the cards for about 6 years before I actually bought my own business. The moment I walked in, I realised that it was a really good cafe and it had a lot of potential. So about 10 months down the track, we, with a business partner, we made an offer to the owner, the previous owner, and started Hot and Honey. Reincarnated what was Le Petit Cafe and started running Hot and Honey. It was a perfect shop, it was a perfect strip, beautiful trees outside, and it's a very local community. It's a very community-minded area. It's you hear a lot of people say it's like a country town away from the country. It's in the city. So I suppose when I first came through these stores, I saw a lot of potential in growing a business that is very cosy and comfortable, and where people feel comfortable. Yeah. People go to St Kilda because they say, let's just go to St Kilda because you know that you've got many choices if you go there, and I think that Armstrong Street is beginning to be the same sort of thing. Alright, so what we've got here is a Moroccan lamb stew. We've got some lovely tender lamb, some red peppers, we've got all those gorgeous spices like sumac, cinnamon, coriander, cumin, tomato. We've got a rich sauce now, and we've thickened it with a bit of hazelnut meal and dukkha. So we've got a really yummy roasted spice dukkha mix in there as well. You can see that this just needs a little bit longer to thicken, and then that's going to be gorgeous, and we're going to serve that with a herb couscous. Beautiful. It's called Hot Honey because originally with my business partner we wanted a name that was very combined a very old comforting word like honey. It's got very positive connotations. It's a very old world word. It's very it always evokes warm feelings, and hot's a very trendy new sort of name. So we wanted to combine the two and have something that made people talk about it, and was also could be used in a sort of a marketing context as well. My dad is a part-time apiarist, so the honey that we use and sell here at Hot Honey is Dad's honey. So it's also resonates with a family type of business as well. You need to keep your options open, and this is a very tough thing to have your own business. It's very constant. We close one day a year. It's always there, and I think that you need to, as you get older, I think you need to have different plans. So it's something that I enjoy, and it just gives me options later on. Well, I was a softball player from a long time ago, and then when I was at uni, a friend said you should come and try baseball. So I threw this tiny little ball and realised how fast it went and how far it could go, and thought that was lots of fun. So started playing baseball, and it was just a passion that just grew. And about 10 years ago I started playing for Victoria, and a couple of years after that we sent an Australian team, the first Australian team, over to America and Canada, and I played in that team as well. But now that I run my own business, I just play in a club side, a local club side in Port Melbourne, and play nationals for like a second side. So every year play for like a Victorian second side against the other states. No worries.